Good morning, my friends. It's Amanda. And so today is Thursday, and today is AAA. So let me just talk a little bit about how my morning started because sometimes mornings don't start the way that we want them to, okay? So I was on my hydration game yesterday. I'm talking about faux real. These puppies were getting downed yesterday, which was awesome. Except for that I was up during the night, probably the same number of times that I was up during the night whenever I was in the third trimester pregnant with my daughter having to pee. Okay? So that was a little frustrating, but that's all right. That's all right. But then I wake up at 5 a.m. to get my workout in. Okay? So round about 4:02 a.m. I woke up in major migraine pain. I've talked a little bit about my migraine issues before, but I'm a chronic migraine sufferer. Um, Up until about a year and a half ago, I had a daily migraine for about 15 years of my life. Okay, so I've made a lot of changes. One of the changes, of course, obviously, is working on my health and my fitness journey. The other thing I do is I get Botox. But sometimes they still happen, okay? So I will tell you that migraines are one of my biggest roadblocks sometimes to getting things done because it's like a really good excuse. Like, if we're talking about quality of excuses, migraine ranks really high. Like, you can call into work when you have a migraine. Like, you can get out a lot of things when you have a migraine. So it's been really important to me to get my workouts in, even if I've had a headache. And waking up with a migraine is like, it's like the poopiest thing that's ever happened. I mean, it's an awful experience. So I got up at 4 a.m. I took my migraine pill and I got out my ice pack and I went and I laid back down. And I thought about canceling my Zoom workout with my ladies. And I'm like, you know what? No, I'm not doing that. I'm not going down that road. I'm on the no excuses train. I know that I'll feel better when I get my workout done. So let's just do it. So I'm going to get up. Now, I did not get up right at 5. I got up kind of about 5:30. I ate some food. I drank my Energize. And I got up and I pushed play. And you know what? I feel so much better. I feel so much better because my migraine pain did not define me this morning. Sometimes when you've got migraines or chronic pains or issues with your knees or your back or your whatever, there are times where you can let that define you and you can let that control your actions. And one of the big things that I really strive to do in my life is to not let the migraines rule my life. Like, I don't let them have the control over me. I control me, not my migraine pain. Now, obviously, there are times where I have to listen to my body and I've got to work out later, or I've got to do different things, like I've got to take certain medicines, or if it's extreme cases, I have to call my doctor and we have to arrange for some different IV infusions and things like that. But at the end of the day, I'm still in control. And I think that that's really important for us because so much of this thing we feel very out of control over. We feel very out of control out of our eating, and we let eating control us. We let food control us. We let our emotions control us. We let anxiety and depression and frustration control us. And really, we control us, but we're giving over the power to those things. Nothing can take control over you unless you hand over the reins, okay? So my migraines can't control me unless I say, oh, here you go, migraines, you can control me for today. Okay? Now, I'm not saying that that doesn't take the pain away, because sometimes it doesn't, okay? And I have to make a decision about what I'm going to do to manage that pain. But I'm still in control. I'm still the decision maker, okay? So that's what's really, really important. That doesn't necessarily mean that the pain goes away just because I'm thinking positively. Heck no, y'all know. But I'm in control. I'm in control. Um, I wanted to share that with you all this morning because the struggle is real. On the major struggle train right now. Yeah, It's just been frustrating. It's hard whenever you're doing so well and then you feel like that you get this hit with this migraine and you're really hoping that it doesn't knock you down, and it doesn't have to, okay? So I put my Power Piggies in and I pressed play and I made it happen, okay? It's all about attitude. I'm not letting my migraine pain define me. I'm not letting my muscle soreness define me. I'm not letting my plus size status define me. I am Amanda, and I define me, and those are just some little pieces of who I am, okay? Y'all, AAA is some hard business. Let's just be honest. We don't want to concuss ourselves because we are almost crushing our skulls. We have to use them dag blame sliders. And there's so many moments in which you feel like that your body is not in sync with your mind. Like your mind, you're like, well, I just can't do this. I can't do this. Why don't you just try? Okay, stop letting your mind control your actions. Like, stop letting those doubts creep in. Autumn even talked about this in the workout, about how important it is to allow the positive thoughts to kind of overwhelm the negative thoughts. If you continue to think positively and think that I will attitude, it will totally begin to combat and overwhelm the I can'ts, okay? But it's an active choice that we have to make. It's not necessarily something that comes easy. It's an active choice that you have to make every stinking day, okay? Because let's just be honest and let's just face it. It's really easy to get into the negative place, particularly if you don't feel well, particularly if you don't have the support that you need, particularly if you're feeling really emotional and it's that time of the month, particularly if you are struggling with different things in your life. I've seen people dealing with deaths. I've seen people dealing with the death of pets. I've seen people dealing with the loss of relationships. I've seen people getting, empowered and leaving their spouses. And those are all things that could stand in the way of us focusing on what's most important, and that's our health. But it is so important that we work on and we focus on our health because of those things. Working on and focusing on our health during those tough moments is going to give us the energy and the strength that we need to get through the tough times. It is. It is. So don't allow that stinking thinking or those negative thoughts or those moments of weakness to define your entire person, okay? I'm not doing it today, and I don't want you to do it either, okay? Nope. So, y'all, I know this was a serious one, but that's just because I love you and this is what was on my heart, because this is what my struggle was this morning. Know that you're loved. Know that if you need support, I'm here. I love talking to y'all and supporting y'all on your journey. And if you need to learn, if you need some help figuring out how to not let the other things have control, let's talk about it. That's what I'm all about. So, y'all have a great day. Hey, y'all. So I just wanted to tell you thank you for watching my video. If you liked this video and you felt like that it was of some great value to you, then I would appreciate it if you liked the video. You can do that down below. And if you really would like to know every time I post a new one, then click the subscribe button down below too. And then you would get a little bit of an update every time that I post a new video, which usually happens at least once a day. I mean, a daily dose of me. Awesome, right? So also, your next mission, if you choose to accept it, is if you feel like that there's someone in your life who could really benefit from the words that I've said today, then please share my video. Please share my video with them and tell them that I'm here and I'm ready to listen. So like, share, comment, blow it up, y'all. I'm ready to hear what you got to say. And if you have an interesting question, or if you just want to show me some love, or if you want to rant about something, use the comments below too. That's what they're there for. So y'all have a great day.